Good evening and welcome to the 5 o'clock news. I'm Nora Hart. First at 5, more than a year after their murders, the man who killed Meshay Melendez and her 7-year-old daughter, Layla Stewart, was sentenced to prison. Fox 12's McKenna Marks was in that courtroom today and joins us now live with the very latest. McKenna, what can you tell us?
Well, Nora, Kirkland Warren was sentenced to life in prison without parole today for the murders of Meshay Melendez and her 7-year-old daughter, Layla Stewart. Now, after an emotional day in court, friends and family gathered outside the courthouse to honor the mother and daughter.
Meshay and Layla should still be alive today.
Meshay Melendez was only 27 years old, and her daughter, Layla Stewart, just 7 when they were murdered.
I can't even get phone calls from Meshay to say I'm dropping off Layla or I'm picking her up. I would watch Layla like almost every weekend, and when those weekends come back up, I don't get to see her anymore.
Today, Kirkland Warren was sentenced to life in prison without parole.
Any possibility of this being some horrific accident or being mitigated in any way is squarely contravened by the depraved way in which Meshay and Layla's bodies were disposed of by this defendant.
Just last month, Kirkland Warren pleaded guilty to first-degree aggravated murder, second-degree murder, and first-degree child molestation. According to court documents, Meshay and Layla were last seen on March 12, 2023, leaving a friend's house in Warren's car. Layla had a kitten with her. On March 22nd, Meshay and Layla's bodies were found in a rural area near Washougal.
And Layla had a little kitten named Rocky. That night, pictures of her, she had a kitten on her shirt. She loved cats. And when Joanna Cardinal put her in the defendant's car, she had Rocky with her. And it's our hope that Rocky was the last thing that she saw at the time in which she passed this earth.
The Clark County medical examiner determined that Meshay died from 1 gunshot wound and Layla died from 2. Lab results later determined that Warren had sexually assaulted Layla. Additional court documents show that Warren was previously facing a murder charge out of Arkansas, as well as a charge for violating a protection order that Meshay had against him. Meshay and Layla's friends and family say that the system failed and this horrible tragedy should have never happened. Even though Warren received the maximum sentence for aggravated murder in the state of Washington, Meshay and Layla's friends and family say that's not enough.
There were 2 lives taken, and he got 1 life sentence.
But now Warren will spend the rest of his life behind bars. Again, the judge sentenced Warren to the maximum sentence, which is life in prison without parole. Live in Vancouver, McKenna Marks, Fox 12 Oregon.